time to begin. Step one up, it's time to drive. Watch the racetrack come alive. Rainbow racers make the bands, swinging around the laps to get to the end. Some will win and some will lose. Got to drive, no time to cruise. Rainbow racers flying fast. No one wants to be last. See you at the starting line. See you at the starting line.
I'm open! Pass it over! Whoa!
What? Say that again? I can barely hear you, Miles!
It's on your left, Tag.
What?
Left! On your left!
Left! Right!
No! Not your right! Your left! Your other right!
I know where left is!
I told you we should have stuck with affirmative and negative.
Miles, this really isn't the best time for I told you so. Help me out here!
Right. I mean, affirmative. 30 degrees to your left. The line's clear. Hurry, though. As long as you've got that thing stuck to you, you're a target.
You don't say.
Batter up!
Careful, Tag. We still don't know what they're up to.
What are you waiting for?
Up front.
Come on.
Catch! I'll have what she's having.
All right.
What? Is there something stuck in my teeth? Aw, man.
What's the deal, Tag? Did Milo send you here to throw more insults at me?
What, Milo? No.
Then why are you here?
Because I wanted a snack, and the food here is free. Want some?
How is he, by the way?
How is food, by the way?
Milo.
Oh, he's fine. All things considered, you did throw him off a cliff in the last race. He's only mad at you because he liked you the most. You were always the nicest one to him.
Right.
Well, comparatively speaking. Well, I'm off. See you around.
Tag,
Yeah?
they're never going to forgive me. You know that.
A lot can happen between now and never.
It's more complicated than that.
I know. But if you ever wanted to talk and uncomplicate things, you know where to find me.
Welcome back, race fans. On our previous show, we promised you that there'd be a special announcement regarding the next race. And now it's time to let the cat out of the bag. No, we don't actually keep any real live cats in any... It's, a figure of... Oh, never mind. Run the clip. For all you hardcore RGP fans, this should be a familiar and welcome sight. The Rungatunga Basin. We haven't had an RGP event here in ages. A giant bowl of dust in one of the hottest corners of the planet. Perfect conditions for some awesome racing action. And you know that can only mean one thing. Team Race!
Our racers will be randomly split into 2 teams of 5. Both teams will fight for possession of the ball released in the center of the arena. Once a team has possession of the ball, they'll have a limited amount of time to bring it to the goal areas located on either side of the arena. Racers can pass the ball over to their nearest teammates or choose to bring it to the goal themselves.
Once a team has the ball, it can't be taken away from them. However, if a team does not score within the time limit, the ball shall be returned to the center of the arena. The timer will reset, and the teams will again have to fight for possession.
Possession!
Exactly! In the end, it comes down to being fast and slowing down the other team. The team with more goals will be pronounced the winner, and points will be added to each race's scores. The racers in the losing team, however, get nothing. The racers will have to put aside their rivalries and work together for once. Remember, there's no I in team. Unless you're spelling it wrong, of course.
Great. Another team race. Remember how well that turned out last time?
I tried not to.
All of King's peons ending up on the same team, getting our tails thoroughly handed to us. Rex turning the Ripper into scrap metal. Ring any bells?
Wait, that's it? How about the part where I got whammied and ended up in a coma for a couple of weeks? What, really? Anyone?
Funny, I don't remember any of that.
No idea
happening.
what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Ha ha. Very funny. Come on, back me up here, Meek. Milo. Back me up here, Milo. Me and my main man, Milo. Meep, beep.
She is not going to give you backup of any sort, Sonny. She's not on our side anymore, and she never was. It's best that you remember that. Speaking of which, if this team race is going to be as fun as the last one, I'd better make some tuning adjustments to the dart. Unlike Sonny, I have no intention of spending a few weeks in Comaville, being fed through a straw.
You know, if we're gonna give it a name, we should call it Coma Land or Coma City. Those sound way cooler.
Sonny, go talk to her.
I already did. It didn't end well.
Well, then try again.
What's the point? Nothing's changed.
Sonny, when you were in a coma...
Enough about the coma already.
Quiet, I'm talking here. When you were in a coma, she never left your side. She didn't eat. She barely slept, just waiting for you to wake up. I saw her. Look, I don't know what's her deal, but I've been around long enough to know that her friendship with you, that wasn't a lie. But if it ends because you're too stubborn to talk to her, well, that ain't her fault. That's on you.
Whoa! A stunning display of teamwork between the Super Rookie and the Champ. The pressure's on Axel now to score, but they sure aren't making it easy. Time is running out, and it looks like everybody wants a piece of him.
Where's he going?
It looks like Axel's taken one too many knocks to the head. He's heading the wrong way. Brilliant! Axel's using the Falcon's hyperspeed mode to right at the edge of the arena. Nobody's gonna catch him up there. He's done it! Axel's team is in the lead! And that is why it's great to have the Champ on your team.
All right, team, listen up. Thanks to our little helper, Xeno's nanobots have managed to infiltrate Milo's security features. They're staying dormant for now, but pretty soon, we'll have access to all of Milo's data. Yes, Crom?
Why not just make them undormant right now?
The nanobots are powered down to avoid detection. Xeno's sensors indicate that the containment unit has already been removed, meaning... Let me finish. Meaning that Milo has already discovered the device.
And that's not a problem?
Not at all. He'll probably assume it's a simple scrambling device. There's nothing there to indicate its actual purpose. So we'll wait until Milo has his guard down, turn on the nanobots, and find out everything he knows. On the bright side, you don't have to shadow Tamira anymore.
Aww.
Got something to add, King?
There might be a little flaw in your genius plan. Won't Milo and his friends be wondering how the device got there in the first place?
Yeah, so let them wonder. Our agent got in and out undetected, meaning there's nothing to link it to us.
Enough with the games, King.
Two-faced snake. Why is she working with you?
Are you absolutely sure about that? No complications whatsoever?
Yeah? Is there a point you're trying to make?
No, I guess not. Just making sure, that's all.
All right. If there aren't any more interruptions, let's go over the details of the next race. As you guys probably already know, we'll be split into different teams.
Come on in! You couldn't have picked a better time? I almost beat my high score. Oh.
Really? The teams are gonna be announced in a few minutes, and you're busy playing games?
This is how I deal with stressful situations. Don't judge.
Mind if I come in?
Sure.
I like what you've done with the place.
What are you talking about? I haven't changed anything.
I know. It's just how I like it.
Wait a minute. Aren't you gonna watch the team announcements?
Yep. Move.
What, here?
Why not? You've got the best TV on the ship.
And the best couch.
Your fridge is always loaded.
And the company is awesome. I hope we don't end up going against each other. Kinda miss being on the same team.
Yeah, me too.
Finally, it's time to announce the team lineup for the next race. As usual, the members of each team are assigned through a completely random selection process.
Right. How many times they gonna try that line? We both know how this is gonna end up.
And here we go! Red team will consist of Axel, Zeno, Tag, Sunny, and Crom. So that means blue team will be made up of Pike, Tamira, Mika, Vix, and Milo. And there you have it, boys and girls. The lineup for what's sure to be the most spectacular event yet.
Well, I don't like this.
What? But you said...
I know what I said. We know they're planning to make a move on us soon. But here they are, throwing curveballs at us. That worries me.
So, what now?
Just watch yourself out there, Tag. Be ready for anything.
There's only a few more minutes to go. Everyone's making their final preparations before the match gets underway. This is an event that actually requires full vehicle contact. For safety concerns, each race car has been outfitted with a special electromagnetic field repulsion system. These shields activate upon impact, minimizing the damage and protecting the racers from harm.
Keep your eyes open, Tag. I have a bad feeling about this one.
Don't worry. I'm not going to let anyone else get hurt this time.
Me and Crom on the same team. What could possibly go wrong?
1 minute to match start.
Here we go, Tag.
Yep, here we go.
And with that, we're down to the last quarter of the match. Axel has broken the score standoff. Red team pulls ahead with 3 goals to blue team's 2. But hey, it ain't over till it's over. The ball's back in the court, and it's time to play.
Play!
Here we go again.
I got it!
Too slow!
No!
Blue team has the ball. Oh, the loose dirt in this crater really makes it hard to maintain any grip.
Sunny! Stop her! On it!
Whoa!
tactics, but it seems to have worked. Vix is running out of time.
Time?
And the ball is reset. But blue team still has possession. The Lunar Shadow and the Xerius Dart making a double play for the goal.
Milo, grapple onto me.
What? Are you crazy?
Trust me. Just do it, now.
Tamira?
Hang on.
A tie! It's a tie! Blue team is back in the game!
Tag. Pike isn't.
Yeah, I noticed. He's not making any moves. Is he sitting this one out?
Either that or he's waiting for something.
And blue team has the ball again. They're absolutely dominating the tail end of this game. There's only a few minutes left, but if they score again, this game is effectively over.
This is almost too easy.
The Andromeda trying to catch up to the Belladonna, but it doesn't look like he'll be able to catch up to her. Is this game over for red team? Zeno did it! Now that's how you trap a fox. And it's back! But time's running out. Will either team be able to score, or will this go into overtime? This is it, the last play of the game. Mine! But hold on, it ain't over yet. Here comes... Buzzer! Red team wins! Just in the nick of time, too. What a game, folks! What a game!
Did we win?
Tag! Tag, wait up! What a game, huh? Whew, I thought I almost had you there. But what was I thinking? I can't get you. You're the Tag. Great job, buddy. Great job. Man, who would have thought I'd be able to...
What's your game, Pike? Throughout the whole race, you were hanging back, taking it easy. And that move at the end, that wouldn't have stopped me. You know that. If I didn't know better, I think that you pulled off a fancy stunt just to make me look good. You let me win.
Don't be such a sourpuss, kid. Live in the moment. Enjoy the win while you can. Who knows? Your luck might run out sooner than you think.
Ah, Axel. Just who I wanted to see. Great show. The reigning champion and his closest rival working as a team? The ratings are off the charts. Huh. That's just like Pike's style. Set someone up one moment only to bring them crashing down in the next. Which means Pike will be making his move soon.
So,
I know something he doesn't. A flaw that could make his entire plan come undone. If or when that happens. I need to know whether I can count on you to be on my side when I take him out.
After all you've done for me, you know I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. Just you wait.
Wait, what? Those were his exact words?
More or less. He wasn't exactly being subtle about it.
Perhaps there's no longer a need for subtlety.
They're up to something big, no doubt. And what have we got to work with? Zilch. No plan, no leverage, no clue.
What about the black box? Any progress?
We need what's on there. The sooner we find out who these ringmasters are, the sooner we can set things right.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not that I'm not making progress, it's that I can't. Without the original encryption algorithms, there's no way of decoding the data.
I might know someone who can help with that.